Hi, Sagittarius. Welcome back to this channel. Let's go ahead and get some sage, maybe. Sagittarius, messages for Sagittarius, people and placements. Sagittarius, tell us about Sagittarius. Could be a change in your real estate situation. Maybe you're concerned about finances in this regard as well. Maybe it'll take a lot of your finances in order to achieve success in this regard. Sagittarius, people and placements, Sagittarius energy. Please tell us about Sagittarius. Sagittarius, people and placements, Sagittarius. It could be something that needs to be revealed to you, or a truth, or a logical understanding of something. Messages for Sagittarius people. It's like you're fast moving towards success at this time. So fast, in fact, that it might be throwing you a little bit off your long-term stability goals. You're not sure. It's just very fast energy towards success. Maybe things aren't totally solidified yet, but you're definitely heading towards that. Messages for Sagittarius people and placements. Yeah, there could have been like there could be like an intuitive realization that like happens like a eureka moment, like a lightning bolt. This could be in regards to how you structure your finances or your long-term stability, your self-care. Is there a better way to do this? Sagittarius people and placements. Can you tell us more for Sagittarius? What is going on? What do you need them to know for Sagittarius people and placements? There's something in regards to like a river here, or like somebody, Gemini energy here, maybe friends that you like, or somebody that you feel very deeply for. You could be working with this person. Maybe you're moving with this person to a different city or a different place or somewhere far away, not in your local city. Working together with them, maybe using moon cycles as well. You both could be sad about something, or there could be something sad that kind of prompted you to work with this person. Messages for Sagittarius. Messages. Maybe just an overall sense of singleness, right? Um, it's like in secret you're moving towards success very, very quickly, like your eureka moments, like with the tower. Like this is like psychic powers developing unexpectedly, or like, yeah, it's like really quickly coming towards you, all the success. It's like you're aligning with the right vibration and frequency, and the moon cycles as well. um, yeah, it's like you're coming to understandings or like aha moments, or a light bulb goes off in regards to real estate matters. Messages for Sagittarius people in placement, Sagittarius energy. um, you might be like deciding to stay involved in a love relationship. Maybe you weren't sure, maybe you've never been. Yeah, this is like leading to long-term happiness basically, and contentment. Your ability to stay in a relationship or something that you love, your ability to stay with that, will lead you to long-term stable success in real estate. A real sense of emotional foundation, and a real place, because everything in our life has to come from a foundation. The midheaven, which is our career, needs a solid home foundation. The fourth house comes before the 10th house, right? So you need a really good solid emotional security, a solid place to live. You can always tell those people people can assume sometimes by just looking at you that you live in some place very nice, or that you take good care of yourself, you live somewhere beautiful, you enjoy life, right? So beautiful energy here. Yeah, there could be like a sudden realization of something emotionally as well. um, Messages for Sagittarius. A lot of psychic shit though. Messages for Sag. Yeah, it's like, yeah, in order to move towards your passions, it's like you have to stay flexible with somebody. Could be a Scorpio energy here. It could be like you and them are negotiating things on how you're going to actually work together in some regard. Um, Messages for Sag. Yeah, messages for Sag. Sagittarius, tell us. Somebody here could be confusing to you as well. Um, Sagittarius messages. Maybe you're not exactly sure. Something's confusing here. And that's why the truth is needed so much, and that's why it's really good that actually that the tower is here, like bringing this kind of eruptive energy, to kind of like set you into like the truth of something, the truth about some like restrictions or something that's holding you back. Maybe messages for Sag. Yeah, it's like you're confused about the right way to go about pursuing long-term financial success. Uh-huh. Messages for Sag. There could be a Pisces energy here too. It's like you're coming more into your ability to set boundaries, and how that actually cultivates your relationships. Yeah, that was a great term, wasn't it? Cultivates relationships. Like you're growing something, so you're cultivating it, you're cutting the weeds away, you're making sure you have boundaries, nobody's taking advantage of you, that this is a fair and equitable partnership, that it serves you and them. Messages for Sagittarius. Like balancing bills out with somebody. That's probably what you're thinking about. Especially, there's like a sense of like unease here that is being transformed into more harmony in some kind of sense. But we'll go ahead and leave the tarot for now, I think. Definitely jump into some tea leaf here, get some solid fleshing out. Sagittarius, 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 tell us. Thank you. So a wish will be granted. It's like you're working on something with somebody, coming to truth and realizations about staying in this connection, what it takes to stay in this connection. How are you going to go throughout this connection with more clarity, more sustainability, more security? You could be waiting for news of some regard from this person, or waiting in news in general that'll influence the situation in general. Let's see, messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius, people and placements. What do you need them to know? Yeah, you're actually going to succeed financially in some regard. There's not a danger financially. Maybe like you and them weren't exactly sure how you were going to collaborate, but I think like as you guys work through it, things will get clearer or something. Messages for Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Yeah, it's like you're trying to establish peace and harmony. Messages for Sag, like out of this confusion. Messages for Sag, maybe with more clear logical thought, thinking, kind of staying strong to your strengths. Somebody here could be a younger woman. Sag, tell us more for Sagittarius people and placements. Sagittarius, Sagittarius, please. Sagittarius, tell us about Sag. Nest, an emotionally secure, loving family is important. It's like somebody has to maybe put an end to something real estate wise, or you're transforming your own sense of real estate. Maybe you're moving in with this person or something like that. Messages for Sag. You're trying to be successful with this, Sagittarius people. Oh, Lord. Use your intuition to make beneficial changes with deep personal strength that assures success, honor, and respect will come to you. Okay. Messages for Sagittarius. Yeah, same cards. Funny. Okay, Sagittarius, messages for Sagittarius people and placements. Situations in the balance that require careful handling. You could be a younger woman who's kind of tapping into her intuition in order to establish harmony and peace from within, which will then come out outwards. And that could be what actually allows you to move very quickly towards your dreams and desires, towards your success, because you know that you must alchemize this within first. And maybe you're coming to like eureka moments on ways to alchemize your energy, to set it into better frequencies and attract better opportunities and better reality and circumstances for yourself and others. Messages for Sagittarius people and placements. Yeah, using your intuition properly, exactly. Messages and how you collaborate and how do you bring this situation to life. Messages for Sag, being guided by the spirits. Yeah, solid foundation, success with effort. So definitely, as you're investing in this relationship, as you're deciding to stay, you will have long-term success, long-term security. Here it looks like a solid foundation. Messages for Sag. You could be like elevating with this connection as well. This could be a really good connection for you in some kind of sense. Maybe you need to understand that this person is not totally dependable, and you just knowing that will allow you to build this connection in the right way by being the leader in this connection. Interesting. Messages for Sagittarius people and placements. Yeah, it's like maybe this person just doesn't have the placements, especially if you like have more like, let's say they don't have any earth signs in their birth chart at all. They don't think about money at all. They never think about tomorrow. They never think about long-term consequences of practical realizations. They just don't think about that kind of stuff. They think about what makes them excited, fire energy. They could have a lot of fire placements, or they think about what makes them emotionally content. They could have a lot of water placements, but they don't really think about finances. And then you, on the other hand, maybe you have a good balance. Maybe you have all four elements, or you have at least earth sign placements. And so when you're approaching this person, you need to realize that when you're in a relationship with them, that they're not thinking of practical considerations. So you might need to always be the editor in chief of this relationship and make sure that you are steering the relationship in the right path, something that is long-term and solid and foundational. Okay. But this could have been like guided. Maybe you and them balance each other out. That's just for Sagittarius. Messages for Sagittarius people and Sagittarius placements. Sagittarius people, Sagittarius placements. Sagittarius. It's kind of like, it's giving, you know that term? I don't know if you know this term, but it's called like, it's like controlling from the bottom. Messages for Sagittarius. Like controlling in a really good, kind way. Sagittarius, messages for Sagittarius people and placements. Tell us about Sagittarius people and Sagittarius. Whoa. So it's like you really need to be grounded as you approach something really approach it from a shrewd, resourceful, business-like sense, especially if it's in regards to love, to real estate. You need to run it like a business, basically. Messages for Sagittarius people and Sagittarius placements. I'm getting like that picture of like, what was that TV show? Like Peaky Blinders? Yeah. Yeah. Messages for Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Happiness. Wow. Messages for Sag. You need to move towards your happiness with your intuition. There's a lot of pink energy here, pink and blue and purple. Messages for Sagittarius, Sagittarius. Yeah, keeping your life in balance. You need to think practically in order to establish peace and harmony, being shrewd, being cunning. Messages for Sag. Okay, maybe we'll move on to best advice, actually. Yeah, you're coming out of frustrations in this way. You might even be exiting a love relationship. Best advice for Sagittarius. People in placements. Best advice, please, for Sag. Best advice. Fox cunning. That's so funny. We see a lot of, I mean, Fox landed right under this, observant right under that. So it's like you're really needing to stay tuned in, sovereignty under that. So maybe stay tuned to ways that people might be trying to manipulate you or trap you in some kind of sense. Maybe you're hunting for something as well. Fox. Deceptions warned in foxy dream, won't be outfoxed, must plan and scheme. With bushy brush and red coat stunning, use trickster magic to be most cunning. Somebody here could be a redhead, or green could be relevant as well. Being crafty and canny are tricks of my trade, for my wily ways are cunning enough to repel or break the bewitchment of dark magic. Wow. Being crafty and canny are ways of my trade, for my wily ways are cunning enough to repel or break the bewitchment. Wily ways are cunning enough to repel or break the bewitchment of dark magic. In such moments as these, you may wish to call upon me for quick thinking and adaptability, especially when you're caught in a trap, hounded, or being pursued. My raucous triple bark and blood-curdling screams echo in the night and call you to be swift, skillful, and shrewd as you wield your devious way. Keep sharp, for scheming pursuits might be unearthed, and you could find yourself in a deep, dark hole. However, a little manipulation won't harm you if you're slick and artful. You may soon find that inventive resourcefulness comes as second nature in order to get the results that you desire. Wow, however, a little manipulation will harm. And you may soon find that inventive resourcefulness comes as second nature in order to get the results you desire. Time to step into the role of the cunning man or woman to harness some sly fox magic and wisdom of yesteryear's folklore. Proceed with caution when a fox appears in dreams. Examine the situation carefully. Don't rush into a relationship. Tackle life with passion. Malicious intent warns you to retreat. You are being deceived. Somebody could be looking to use you. Actions are sly and slippery, for someone is not to be trusted. Time for a bit of scheming to claim what's rightfully yours. Or maybe you're just scheming, you're like strategizing this. You could be dealing with an Aquarius too. Maybe this person is like your soulmate, but like you need to do this in a very slick, sly way. Maybe you have like Mars or Venus in the 12th house or something hidden, or something like kind of guerrilla warfare about this, kind of like, you know, slow but steady. I don't know. Your supernatural senses are heightening. Study folk magic and herbal medicines for healing. Work with fox magic to see through deception, increase awareness and responsiveness, and help in tricky situations. Awareness and responsiveness. Yeah, somebody could be using you for like a give and take dynamic. Maybe they want to take more than they give, or something like that. Trap you in a marriage or some kind of job situation. The kitsune, Japanese fox, possesses supernatural abilities and shapeshifts into human form to test and trick us. So also there could be a need to step into more self-confidence as you deal with these people, to have a new sense of self-confidence as well. Let's see your best advice, Sag. Best advice for Sagittarius. Best advice, please. Best advice. Somebody could be watching you. You could look like a tasty treat. Maybe that's what you need to be aware of. Somebody could be gossiping as well. Messages for Sagittarius people. Empress, be happy. So this is all about like pouring into yourself, assuming the position of authority, and kind of like, but not going, Empress energy. It's all about like being beautiful and pouring into yourself. Beauty, happiness, fertility, nature, pleasure, development, and success. Messages for Sag. Could be dealing with Gemini as well. Could be falling in love with Gemini. There could be something about like gateways opening up. This person could be a water sign as well. Pisces, Scorpio, Cancer. Support yourself before you can support others is the advice though. Messages for Sag. Whoa. It's like you're coming out of any kind of, you need to strategize your way to come out of any kind of brokenness or financial hardship. You might even need to leave something behind. Tell us more. Best advice for Sag. Best advice. Best advice. Best advice for Sagittarius. Any other advice you'd like them to act on? Release from bondage. Freedom. Choices. No self-imposed limitations. Messages for Sagittarius. Best advice. Best advice. What do you want them to do to succeed in their highest, divinest life path? Sagittarius. 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 There could be a need to decide something. Let's go ahead and see Wisdom of the Oracle. Best advice for Sagittarius people and placements. Best advice. Soulmates and clean it up. Okay. Best advice for Sagittarius. There could be something financially changing here as well. Serendipity. Yeah, like maybe there's going to be money that comes in that allows you to move in with somebody. Especially as somebody's ending something. Messages for Sag. Best advice. Exchanging gifts. So continue to collaborate with somebody. Messages for Sag. But look at the interaction between you and them. Make sure that you are watching the give and take dynamics, that it is being fair and reciprocal to you, that you are establishing. Tell them what you need. Tell them what you want. You know, don't tell them with words. Tell them through actions, right? Messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius. Yeah, community. And you might be moving with this person. You guys could be moving together, kind of collaborating, combining your finances together in some regard. Let's see what's coming for your future. What is ahead for Sagittarius? What is the future for Sagittarius people and placements? What is ahead in the future? The future for Sagittarius. What is coming in their future? A crossroads, a change in home situation, most definitely. Wow, a key. Wow, a key in some regard. Beautiful message. Yeah, there's a new gateway opening up. Wow. This is good stuff. A secure place to live, maybe a long-term secure strategy with a gentleman or something. Wow, okay. Classy. Okay, messages for Sagittarius people and placement. Sag. Tell us about Sag. What is their message? What do you need them to know the most? Sagittarius, what do you need them to know the most? Successful women. Okay, messages for Sagittarius people, and Sagittarius placements. People are defending you. Messages for Sagittarius people. Current partner. Messages for Sagittarius people and placements. They could talk to God about you. Messages for Sagittarius people and placements. They could be older than you, like 60s. They could have feminine qualities if they're masculine. Messages for Sagittarius. Or masculine qualities if they're a man. If they're a woman, I mean. Messages for Sagittarius. Sagittarius messages. Yeah, I think what they're saying is things will improve with time here. Interesting. This could be like a bigger term picture. Something that I'm explaining is bigger term. It's an overarching scheme. This reading could be more of an overarching thing. Messages, best advice for Sagittarius, please. Best advice. Okay. Okay, Bobcat Spirit tells you this is not a time to reveal your deepest, most cherished dreams and desires to others, but rather a time to be quiet and gentle with yourself. As truths begin to emerge in your awareness. Self-protection is called for, so be discerning, selective, and even secretive, revealing no more than necessary. People have a way of imposing their opinions on you, so pay attention to whom you surround yourself with at this time. Be watchful and check your own motives as well as others as you keep your secrets to yourself now and gather rather than expose them to those who would potentially misunderstand your intentions or might not be supportive. Let your logical mind take a rest as you start to receive the energy of your environment. Bobcat Spirit wants you to be stealthy and wise and keep your own counsel. Let yourself be a mystery to be revealed. Wow. Okay. This could be about your marriage or relationships you're in, specifically in finances in those regards. Let it shine. You could be like secretly like shining more, being brighter, kind of going out of your comfort zone, especially in job matters. Let's see, 60 in the reverse. Don't talk yourself into diving deep into something just because you see the potential of things instead of what they really are now. The necessary work and patience involved might not be the best use of energy. Interesting. Spirit has a plan. So regardless, you are being guided at this time, which is beautiful, and learn from the past. Interesting. I think Spirit is structuring some overarching life thing in your life or something like that. Interesting. They could be trying to guide you out of something as well. I guess we'll go to 35 and see. Yeah, maybe there's like finances coming in from other people as well. In nature, a koala moves slow through the branches of the eucalyptus, so there could be a call to slow down, to do things more measured, more calculated, more carefully for longer term success. Maybe you're approaching your Saturn return, so you're starting to realize the importance of Saturnian energy. Looking back at the past as well, being conservative in some kind of sense. Okay, let's see. Life is not a race or competition. Chasing around every distraction can keep us from recognizing we have all we need, and that Spirit will always be there with gifts to sustain us. You are being asked to trust that by moving slowly with faith in the abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you'll be able to experience the manifestation of your desire. Wow. Trust that in moving slowly with faith in the abundance that is everywhere, surrendering to a power greater than yourself, you will be able to experience the manifestation of your desire. As you take your time enjoying the riches available to you right now, sitting peacefully, you begin to radiate the joy and abundance you seek. Spirit is here to tell you and help you discover happiness, pleasure, and contentment, all gifts that are yours now and in the future. Have faith and trust in Spirit's plan for you, and know that you are loved and cherished. Beautiful message. It's like you're going to be guided regardless. Advice for Sagittarius people and placements. Any other messages you need them to know or reflect upon for their ultimate success. It's like abundance is headed towards you. Milk and butter, yeah. Wow. Okay, I guess we can go ahead and read 26. Oh, sorry. That's not it. Okay. Sorry. 26. What stillness does the silence of one's steadiness bring? It's like you might be like with your mindset attracting like a home change or like money through other people. Take a pause, dear one, for right now is not the time for action. There is plenty of moving around you that is causing you to feel unrooted or lacking in direction. When this happens, it's because you're in the transition stage. There's often a desire to skip past dark, murky parts of the journey, but there is value in the moments when nothing seems clear. There is more to learn, embrace, and consider before making any future plans. Attempting to force any changes now only results in frustration, and perhaps you may end up going backwards. You will know when the time is right to move ahead because clarity and sureness returns. Rather than focusing on the future, turn your gaze into what is immediately in front of you. Now is a good time to detox, either in the home or other areas of your life. Clearing out whatever is no longer useful will stimulate additional shifts and make room for what is yet to come. So you could need to do your chores, clean, get grounded, stay away from maybe mental kind of vibes right now and stay grounded in like the earth element kind of vibe. But I think I'm going to end it there. I hope you like this reading. Looks like there's a gateway opening up regardless. Please hit like, comment, share, subscribe, or hit the buy me a coffee link if you'd like to leave me a tip. Thank you. Take care.